So we're going to go now to a lesser used element, but still an important one, especially if you have the contact form on your page, which all of you will. This is the forms feature that we've added. It is actually using an outside tool called Gravity Forms. You can find it again if you go two down from your dashboard right here. This allows you to open forms. So here you'll see whatever forms are active that you've created. And in this case, you will always have a contact form. This is something that we've set up in advance for you. But I want to show you how to edit that form in case you would like to add additional fields to that form. So again, we've set up a basic contact form just like any other website might have with the first name, last name captured, email address, subject, and message. There's also a CAPTCHA. That's a really important piece of this. If you're going to be adding a form to your website, you need to have a CAPTCHA active because as soon as that website goes live, you will get a bunch of bots sending random things through your forms, and you may overwhelm our security team. So make sure you add a CAPTCHA. It is a field, and you can find it over in here in advanced fields over here. You see where my mouse is hovering. But essentially, this is a basic form builder. It's just like Google Forms or anything else that you may have used to build forms for in the past. We have Microsoft Forms and Qualtrics. The reason we're not using those here is because of the CAPTCHA need. They don't automatically have CAPTCHA built in with them. But in this case, you can add additional lines of text. If you have other questions, you could add in checkboxes or a dropdown. Again, there's some more advanced fields here if you want to host those as well on your website, and you can change that form up however you'd like. Then you just want to click Save Form here, and when you do that, where the form is already embedded, it will update. You can always preview as well up here. Let me talk just quickly about actually adding a form. So that's also easy to do. So if you have another page that you want people to submit information on and you want it to look like a form, you can click Add New right here, and that will open a new form. I'll just show you another form that we already created. And again, this just has single line text fields that we've kind of added over here, very easy drag and drop type of interface. You can add sort of anything you'd like to that form, even have some hidden fields. There's also settings that you can apply to individual fields. You're automatically on this Add Fields tab, but if you go to Field Settings, there's additional places that you can apply different field labels. You maybe want to give people directions on how to use things. There's Conditional Logic if you're a more advanced forms user. My main recommendation is to read through Gravity Forms help content. You can just sort of Google that or look on our support website and read through that before you get started so that you know how to use Gravity Forms if you're going to use it. So I'm going to go ahead and back out of this form. I do want to show you how to apply a form. So once you've created it here, the easiest way to apply it is actually to go into whatever page or post that you plan to apply that form. In this case, we actually had a page that was created called Register Your Dog, and we applied the form there already, but let me show you how you do that. So you go in to edit the page, you can see the form there. If you go to this, again, add block and browse all, and you go over here and see Gravity Forms and open that up, it'll actually ask you within the block, which form do you want to add here? And it will pull from the forms that you have in your Gravity form. So it's really easy to add a form to a page once you've created it, and you can add whatever text or images around it that you would like.